Good evening, architect. Ano pong name?
Si Architect Denny po.
So, do you have a experience as a full-time construction supervisor or a consultant manager po?
Supervisory level at Bengal Corporation.
Yung first question po, what are the specific tasks of the job?
Specific task. Daily is to meet the contractors, suppliers, and the designers. So the job of the construction management supervisor or manager is to implement the design. Because in architecture, there's a designer, usually office-based, then the construction management team are site-based. So, belong kami doon sa construction management. So, kami nag-i-implement ng design ni architect.
So, number 2 question po is, who are the people that you deal with at work?
Ayun, pinanggit ko na. Number 1, syempre si client. Well, for example, kasi kami kay MC, Mayworld Corporation, kung familiar kayo doon, developer sila. So, nagde-develop sila ng buildings, commercial, township, kung sila nakilala. So, meron silang in-house designer. So, naka-base yun sa Taguig. So, kami sa construction management, different sites. Depende yun. Tapos, meron kaming mga contractors. Contractors, merong 2 types. Si general contractor and si subcontractors. Madami yun. So, yun. Si designer, si general contractor, si subcontractors, and different suppliers. And of course, the manpower, yung labor.
So, number 3 question po is, what reports and document do you have to produce?
For construction management, ang basis kasi noon for implementation is the schedule. So number 1, dapat meron kayong per CPM. Then you have the budget. Ito double check nyo kung enough pa yung budget. Mamaya kasi, ano na siya, kumbaga lagpas na. Then, so budget, schedule, and manpower. Titingnan nyo kung yung manpower nyo is enough ba for the specific task required daily, weekly, or monthly.
So, 4th question po is, what are the challenges and common problems of the job? Kumbaga, ano po yung mga parang na-encounter yung problema as supervisor?
Kasi pag pinaka-challenge talaga sa construction is ma-meet yung schedule, target schedule. I think yun. So, stressful siya kasi kumbaga marami kasing factors para hindi mo ma-meet yung schedule. So, number 1 siguro, manpower. Yung bang manpower na pinili mo is skill. Kaya ba nila yung trabaho? Yung bang kanilang daily work output is enough? Baka mabagal sila gumawa. So number 1, yung quality-wise, okay ba? So yun yun. So manpower. Second, yung budget. Yung bang budget is, paano ba yun? Isang baksakan yung bigay sa inyo o staggered siya? Then third is yung plans. Kasi as designers, hindi natin maiwasan na may mababago, changes. So, nag-delay minsan kasi si designer hindi pa niya tapos. So, of course, hindi mo siya ma-implement on site. Weather din. Di ba kung exterior yung trabaho nyo, syempre affected siya. Kung maulan, hindi ka makapagpintura. So, yun.
And last question po, what are the advantages of the job?
Advantages. Sige, experience-wise. Kasi si architect nga is masyadong, yung scope natin masyadong malawak, di ba? Siguro sa 10 years na experience ko, mas madami ako natutunan sa site. Sa project implementation ko para sa design. So, yun. Sa ano din, financial. Mas, yun sa amin, mas malaki yung sahod ng site kumpara sa design.
Thank you so much po, sir.
Thank you pa.